Assalamualaikum and greetings from IIM FM,
Your campus radio.
and 24 station
Youth and Loud.
So, welcome to the Future Millennials Podcast in conjunction with RADEX 25. This is a very special episode for all of us, right? Because we are here at Indonesia. So I am your host, Sheikh Zarin Muniyat. You guys can call me Muniyat. And today we have 3 guests with us. That's wonderful. So let's get introduced with our guest. So at my right,
My name is Muhammad Nur Huzeer, and I am the program manager of Radio Exchange 2025.
woo. Okay, next we have
Hello everyone, my name is Abel and I'm one of the laboratory assistant of 24 station Radio UNISBA.
wow, mashallah.
Okay, my name is Fatia Rahma Al-Fajari. You can call me Farah. I'm one of the assistant laboratory Ficom UNISBA.
Okay, so nice to meet you, Sister Farah, Sister Abel, and Brother Huzeer. Okay, so for our audience at UNISBA, this podcast is a platform for millennials to gain inspiration in facing the challenges of today's digital world. So you can watch our podcast on YouTube at IIM FM, and don't forget to follow us on our social media on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Please subscribe our YouTube channel at IIM FM. So today's topic, do you have any ideas or any guess what's going to be the topic for today?
Yes.
to you, you
Oh,
are-
no, to me. Okay.
You are the program manager.
Okay, maybe we're gonna talk about radio, yeah? Radio in
Yeah.
campus.
Yes. So today's topic, the way forward for campus radio, which is gonna look how digital transformation shapes the industry and audience engagement role in keeping like student-led stations relevant in today's age.
Okay.
So let's get started, huh?
Okay, sure.
Everyone ready?
Okay, sure.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're ready.
Okay. So, welcome again. For Brother Huzeer, I want to ask you something first. As a program manager for RADEX 2025, can you briefly explain RADEX for its mission and its impact on student radio all over? Briefly.
Okay, thank you, Sister Muniyat. But first thing first, for your information, RADEX stands for Radio Exchange Program. So basically, this Radio Exchange Program is an international level program, which is we exchange the knowledge of the radio between the radio community, which is so far we have been in MKFM, RTC UI, and also here in UNISBA. So our mission is to bring our students out, especially in internationals. And of course, this kind of program is to expose our crew to how they practice in the station. And this program is a very, I think we are honored to meet you again.
Really
because
honored.
of this is based on our previous trip here, which is we went to UNISBA, and you guys are very welcoming, and also your hospitality is very, I think it's a very good lah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Sure. So nice to meet you all here.
Yeah,
It's been a
we're
while.
Very
honored
welcoming.
Also. Yeah,
you
we're also
all
honored
here.
for your trip and choosing us
Yeah.
to be part of RADEX.
RADEX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for this program, I personally really learned a lot of things from especially from UNISBA, because we are here right now. As you have explained the impact of this program, I really agree with you. I have learned the technical things and the way they do their approaches and they do their engaging things with the students. That's really helpful. So I would like to thank you to make this program to this international level. It's a huge thing actually. Thank you so much.
And thank you to the UNISBA also, because you guys allow us to visit your faculty. It's a very, indeed, a big faculty and a prominent,
7 laboratories.
7 laboratories.
Yeah, we
And
have
all
a lot of
consists
laboratories.
a very impactful assessment for the students.
Yeah.
Especially us as the students in the
Yeah.
campus radio. It is indeed impressive of you.
Yes,
Thank you
we
so
also
much.
thank you so much for IIUM, especially for the radio, because we so interesting for welcoming you, because it's not very first time IIUM come to
Yeah.
here, but it's the second time and officially from IIUM radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so thank you, and we very welcoming you here, and
Thank you so much
so
as well,
many
no
things that
problem.
we learn new things from you all.
Yeah.
Yes, this will
It's
be a very
radio exchange, so we are both gonna learn from each other.
Yes.
So we can collaborate effectively because
Yeah.
of this is an online platform, a platform for us to learn more. So yeah, thank you.
Okay,
You're
so
welcome. Thank you.
moving on from Brother Huzeer, I would like to ask you guys, Farah and Sister Abel, like campus radio has come a long way, like from FM stations to like from frequencies to online streaming, right? So just like we're having now, so what do you think, according to your opinion, how has digital transformation changed campus radio operations today?
Okay, from Abel first.
Okay, I think the digital what
Radio.
is that?
Streaming.
Transformation
transformation.
is it makes it helps us to reach another
Level,
level and
different
another
sectors
audience.
of audience.
Yes, audience. We can reach someone outside UNISBA to
Beyond
listen.
borders.
Yes, beyond borders, to listen to our radio, and we are very very grateful that you know us through digital
Digital
through this
platform.
digital
Through a
platform.
viral trend, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we still use the radio frequencies, I think we're not going to be
Yeah.
here right now, because you will not know that
Yeah.
us exist in in
That's
this
true,
world.
actually. Because when we are going digital from radio, like other than the frequency, we have both audio and visual, which really helps.
Yes,
Yeah.
it really, really helps. Because sometimes people cannot focus if they only listen to something. They will
Yeah.
focus if they watch something.
Yeah.
And this digital transformation, it helps us to apa ya,
Elevate into the another level.
to deliver our message easier, and then
To get more engaging.
yes, that's
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's from me. Yeah, the transformation is so like benefit, full of benefit, because in the frequency radio before or previous, we cannot like I can't to listen in another nationality.
yeah.
We can't to listen another radio,
Yeah, because-
except in Indonesia, right? Because it's just about the
frequency is like in
frequency.
one border.
Yeah,
Yes.
just in one frequency. But if in digital, and then we can listen, we can hear from another nationality.
Yeah.
We can
Beyond borders, as we
yeah.
have mentioned.
So yeah, that's true. So we can collab, making a collaboration. So like us,
Yeah.
we are before we didn't know each other, right?
Yeah, now we know.
No, because of digital radio, we can meet and we can make a collaboration. That's great.
We have already exchanged social media as well.
Yeah,
I haven't.
fun.
I haven't.
Okay, after this.
After
We'll do
this.
this later. Okay.
Okay, it must. We have
Okay.
to. Okay.
So as we have mentioned about role of audience engagement, I would like to ask all of you. So I want to ask Brother Huzeer first
Okay.
about the role of audience engagement. Okay, engaging listeners is
Okay.
like very challenging now. Like because we are like our attention span is very low. We literally scroll. Okay. 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds. So what strategies can campus radio use to keep students tuning in and to engage more? So what's your opinion about that?
Okay, my takeaways from this is based on nowadays, of course, we must know our target audience first. So in anything that we do, of course, especially in radio operation, even the community radio, even in industry, of course we must know our target audience first. Because of this digital transformation, maybe we can engage with the audience through our social media platform, and build a relationship with our audience is a very important thing that we need to do. For example, like live TikTok, maybe we can do a Q&A session.
Oh,
Maybe
interesting.
we can,
Yes.
maybe we can ask questions to the audience, and then maybe the audience can do the same.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
it's
we
a
can get
dual-
like immediate questions and answer like within seconds. Yeah.
So based on their perspective, maybe they have their own interest. Maybe we can serve them for their
Interesting,
interest.
interesting.
Other than that, one another strategy is to do maybe an engaging Q&A session on your IG story,
Other
Instagram
social
story.
medias, yeah.
So there will be like a poll there, and then they will
interesting.
choose what they like. So this is
Yeah.
something that
Votings and
voting, and then this is one kind of a thing that can engage with the students, can engage with the audience, what they like, and then maybe from that we can go with the next step and build a relationship with
I
them.
see.
And then for the next step, maybe the engagement between the community is well known lah.
I see.
Like
So your strategy is to use the best of social media, am I right?
yeah,
Okay.
since
so
we are transforming into the
Digital platforms.
Okay. So what about 24 station? What strategies do you follow?
Okay, maybe if from the 21st station,
Mm-hmm.
we keep updating. Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
always update every events. Like we have to live report that event. So after that, we are make a media partner. So right,
okay.
and then that's keep engage the student. Maybe not just a student, but another outside the student of UNISBA can know about the 24 station like that.
I see. So like media collaborations. The another point was updating.
Updating,
Okay.
like making content that is relevant. We make content that will be FYP and TikTok.
okay.
So we can engage more, and yes, I agree with Huzeer. The Q&A in social media, it's basically a survey
Survey.
for students
Okay.
of what content they want to see, they want to listen, and we can use live Q&A at
Yes.
TikTok Live.
I see.
So it goes both ways. What we will serve to them and what they want us to serve in content.
I see. So from 3 of our guests, we got 3 points: to use the best of social media, media collaboration, and to update day to day. Not day to day; it will be like time to time, because I think sometimes you update 2 or 3 times a day during
Yes.
important
It's
events.
because of media partners.
Yeah,
that's
that's
true.
interesting.
And also we use a trending like sound, the trending
Yeah.
one. What is the topic today, like that, and then it can make or engage another from student UNISBA or another student or outside
I
like
see.
that.
Interesting. So like when we are like using social media, it's best updating, doing collaboration. We need to follow trends, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
the most important things.
Yes.
And don't forget that we have SEO, search engine
Yes.
O. I don't know what the O stands, but if we can use the SEO, we can reach more and larger audience for our content.
Yes. So I want to know, like looking at the trends of combination of radio and visual in radio production, how do you see campus radio shifting more towards a hybrid model in the future? I would like to know from Sister Abel first.
Okay, this is a quite new era, right? Where people listen to radio, but they can also see the visual.
Like podcast.
Yes, like podcast. I think it's actually will erase the authentic authenticity from radio, but it's a really good
It's adding-
innovation. Because as what I said before, people tend to more focus when they listen and they watch something. So the hybrid system in radio operation, I think it will become more interesting for
Especially
audience.
on our generation.
Yes, especially on our generation, and I think it will become famous again. Radio will become famous again, and then maybe it will be more famous than a TV.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
TV is nowadays not so famous.
Yes.
People don't watch TV nowadays. I don't remember when was the last time I watched TV. We
Same.
always watch like stream, YouTube, Netflix, those kind of things. Right?
Yes, and then when we watch YouTube, my friends always watch podcasts,
Oh,
but
okay,
with
yeah.
visual. That is the proof that the hybrid system of operation of radio operation will have a bright future.
Okay, so your point is, if I'm not wrong, podcast is the new trend of the hybrid
Yes.
model of this production.
Yes.
Okay, so can we move to Sister Farah? What's
Okay.
your opinion?
Okay, in my opinion, like there is a hybrid operation of radio. It's impactful in this era, in this generation. Why? Because us, it is now, it's as you said, Sister Muniyat.
Yes.
In this era, we not watch again the television, but we search all the time until we sleep. We just on mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of our on mobile things. We search YouTube. We search anything in TikTok, maybe in Instagram, and then it's so like impactful. Because why? Because hybrid make the perspective about radio is not just voice.
Yes.
Even it's
Also visuals.
yeah, even it's more famous from audio
Yes.
in the previous or in the last generation, yeah. But now we can also look how to do the podcast, how to do the on air, yeah, like announcer, how to do the news anchor, like that. And then
Interesting.
it's impactful for our generation, and also in this era, netizen not only they bored if just listening, yeah, and then a hybrid operation or the visual
More
it
engaging.
more engaging, more interesting, yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
But somehow that's the power of radio. Because of the radio, the strength itself is the audio.
Audio.
Yes.
The audio operation. So that's why I think the camp radio towards the future is maybe the strength is the audio, right? So maybe what do we
The
say?
visuals.
The visual is the additional elements that maybe we can still do podcast, do content creation because of the attention span nowadays. But still, remember the strength of the radio is audio operation.
Yes.
And by that, the campus radio in the future is shifting towards something that we need to adapt. Because of in this world, of course, we need to adapt with any situations. Because through generations, we are changing. We are changing towards something new. So that maybe this kind of in the future, maybe we need to adapt with the new demands.
Yeah.
Yes, because we need to evolve day by day.
Evolve.
Okay, understand. So I have got the points, the trends for the hybrid radio production. The podcast was a very good example, and you have mentioned how this audio and visual together is creating a new interesting environment for the new generation. And while they
Even
are
nowadays,
Mhm.
in radio industry, we have like an AI driven system.
Oh yeah.
In Malaysia, it's just like they have their own AI DJ. So I think we are shifting into the new revolution in this industry. But maybe for campus radio, there could be an AI DJ, an AI announcer from the campus radio.
Okay, we are studying communication for 4 years, 5 years, and you are bringing AI to
Yeah.
get our job.
I think yeah.
Actually, it's scary that
Yeah.
our job is shifting
To
to
AI.
AI. And
Most of company,
yeah,
yeah,
most of
AI.
most of
already
company
use
already use
AI in
AI.
everything.
Yeah, so
I
we have
see.
to make what is that? Something different than
Yeah.
AI can does.
Yes.
So we
We
still
use
can
our
work.
creativity.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need to use our creativity that AI cannot do. And yeah, I think that will maintain the life of Radio Campus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I want to add to maybe
Sure.
the addition is like we have to always upgrading our skill. Yeah, because we now not just competition or make a competition with another
Human being.
but we are competition with the robot.
We are competing with the robot.
Like that, and then we have to upgrading our skill more and more.
Yeah.
It's quite challenging.
Very
Yeah.
important topic, very important sector you have mentioned. We need to upgrade ourselves. We need to learn more because there is a competition, right? So I want to know, with the like traditional, while the traditional radio is facing like competition from streaming services, podcast. So how can campus radio like stay relevant with this competition in today's world? Because we can see that the private sectors, the government sectors, they are itself facing these competitions, challenges. So campus radio is like much smaller size than that because we are students running those things. So what's your opinion regarding that? I would like to know from Brother Huzeer first.
Okay, how can campus radio stay relevant in this context is because we are still students. The power of the students is we have our own new ideas.
Yeah, true.
We are always creating a fresh contents, I could say,
Because
of
we are updated, as she mentioned.
keep updated with
Yeah.
things. So to stay relevant, of course, we need to know the public needs.
I see.
So how can campus radio stay relevant? It's just to maintain our operation, maintain just like usual. And then if our internal operation is just good as it is, and then maybe we can serve the external party also, just like the students, the community, wider audience. So I think in everything that we do, of course, we need to stay updated with the trends lah.
and the new learnings, new industrial things. Okay, what about you guys, Sister Abel first, maybe?
Okay. Actually, my opinion is quite similar with
Brother
Huzeer.
Huzeer.
But the addition I want to add is, yes, we have to follow the trend. We have to know what topic that around the audience, so we can still what is that? We can still make a content about something that is still relevant to them, and then the follow the trend is the key, I think.
So yeah, your point is while we are updating ourselves, we
Yes.
need to make it relevant. We need to maintain the relevancy while being updated, right?
Yes, maintaining the relevancy is not an easy job
I
to
know,
do,
right?
right?
Especially when we need to maintain our values as well.
Yes.
Very important thing.
Yes, but that is, I think that is the only way that we can do to keep the radio campus still
I see.
relevant with audience.
So what about Sister Farah?
Okay, first things first, yeah. We as student, of course, we have to show up. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to show up our creativity, as Huzeer just now said. So we have to improve. So we have to upgrading skill, just as I mentioned before. Yeah, because why? Because sometimes I think the traditional radio or like frequency radio, it's also need a campus relation. Yeah,
see.
because a campus relation, of course, we as student, we as now generation, yeah, we stand of as much as trending, like we know more than an older generation, I think,
Yeah.
yeah. And then that's why we have to always improve
Yes.
what we have. Like we have to stand in our radio campus, because why? Because I think traditional radio too, or frequency radio, the older one, is need us. Why? Because actually we also in this radio have media partner, right? With like El Sinta,
Yeah.
another radio.
Nice.
Because they need the relation like that.
Yeah.
They need to promote also their radio to
I
us,
see.
right?
Yes.
I see. So before we wrap up, can I have like one sentence advice from you guys in very short? What's your advice for campus radio these days?
Farah, first.
Okay, maybe a student, yeah. Just now I mentioned before, we have to upgrade and we have to know the trend for our radio, and we have to make an impact that we lead the new generation, and
see, yes.
we can bring beyond all over the student all over the world, not just in our national, as
Yeah,
like
that's
this
interesting.
program RADEX. I'm so interesting, and it's so in fact impactful for us and for you all and for us too. Because why? Because from here we can get networking, we can get a relation from all over the world.
I see. So your
Uh-huh.
point is to do more networking.
Yes.
What about Sister Abel?
Okay, so I'm going to make it short.
Yeah, sure, sure.
For all the students around the world, don't let radio die.
Yes, please.
Yes, please, because this is
The authentic.
the authenticity of radio will be replaced if we don't maintain it. Even though there is podcast or any other media and contents that will compete with radio, please don't let radio die.
I see.
I guess that's all
Interesting.
for me.
That's a very good point. Really.
To maintain the authenticity.
Yeah,
Yes.
to maintain the authenticity. But my advice would be, please, to all the students, use your time meaningfully and learn as many as you can, as much as you can, and just don't let radio die.
Yes.
Please, please maintain the radio operations, and let's
Bring
maintain
change.
this legacy until the future.
Inshallah.
Until the future of the campus radio is, how do we say it? Is until its goal.
Okay.
Towards
Yeah.
its goal.
Do its best.
Yeah.
To its
I
best.
hope
Okay.
I hope our kids and our grandchildren can still enjoy radio.
Inshallah.
Enjoy
of
radio as
course.
Inshallah.
much as we.
Okay.
Yes.
One word from me.
Yeah, sure.
Addition. Okay. Your voice is matter.
Yes, your voices matter.
Okay, that's a wrap for today. Thank you, our guest, Farah, Abel, and
Thank you
Huzeer,
also.
Thank
For
you so
your-
much,
Yeah.
Mia.
Thank you.
And Huzeer.
for your valuable insights, which includes the engaging techniques and the creative skills that we need to learn, the authenticity of radio, and the other things that you have mentioned, AI, intelligence, all of these added to my knowledge. Actually, I learned a lot from this episode. So if you are interested in the future of campus radio, be sure to follow us on our social media, and please subscribe our YouTube channel, IIUM FM. Guys, do you want to promote UNISBA?
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Sure, we're going to promote our social media. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Radio UNISBA, or you can search for the 24 station. If you have any events to collaborate, you can also contact us at the 24 station. And don't forget to listen
Us.
to our programs and
Every day, yeah.
every day from Monday to Friday. You can check the link in our bio in Instagram.
I see.
Okay.
So as our guests have mentioned that we need to stay updated through social media, please follow us to IIUM Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, of course. This is our wrap for today. Thank you so much. Thank you, 24 Station and IIUM. So that's
Thank you.
a wrap. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum. We are from IIUM FM.
Your campus radio.
And 24 Station.
Youth and
and
Love.
Bye. See you.
Bye.